Hello, 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 friends. Hello, YouTube family. How are you? How are you doing today? Today is a Friday, and I know most of you who have started working, going for after work, those who live here in Sweden, and some of my YouTube friends, maybe they are going out in Uganda, and whatever you are doing, I wish you well and I wish you luck, whatever you do or whatever you are celebrating. And those who are not feeling all right, those who have lost loved ones, I'm sorry to hear that. And I hope you recover from that. So, my dears, what are we going to talk about today? You never understand how it feels to live in Sweden. Yes, you will never understand how it is to live in Sweden. Yes, you will see clean streets, the snow, fika culture, all the, their positive side. And of course, it's a beautiful country, very beautiful country. And yeah, very developed. Yes, my dears. And they have a beautiful landscape, beautiful people. Yes, my dear, all that counts. But to understand it generally, it's very hard until you live in Sweden. Yes. So all I can say, everything is not perfect. No. Behind that beauty, there are experiences which you can't see from outside, my dears. Yes. So, my dears, this is what we are going to talk about. You remember, my friends, this is my story. Some other people can have other experiences, and I respect that. But what I'm talking about is my story, it's my story. So, yeah, this is what I experience and what I can share with you. Yes, so let's dive in, my dears. So, my dears, let's start with silence. Yes, the silence in Sweden. Silence speaks louder than words, my friends. Yes, on the bus, in the waiting room, even at the party, people keep to themselves. For someone coming from Uganda, where life is loud, social, and full of spontaneous conversations, that silence can feel like loneliness. Yes. Like, remember I said in one of my videos, Swedes normally, they are not like fast, like to connect, like to start conversations. There are some people who are spontaneous, but normally, my experience, so many years I've lived here, so normally they are like, they wait, they take time to open up. Yeah. You see, not, often you see someone just coming, like, starting a conversation spontaneously. No, not so often. There are exceptions, of course, but normally they just take their time, can say hi, hey, they can say, but like starting a normal conversation, my dear, it can take time. They normally wait in. And remember, this is their culture. This is their culture. It's not that they are like cold or so. No, it's their culture. It's inbuilt. Yeah. Yes, my dears. So, what should we talk about more here? Okay, the next thing I would like to talk about is the darkness. The darkness, my dear. Yeah. Darkness in winter. Okay, use dim light, maybe candles can help. But winter comes, and with it, the darkness, not just outside, but inside too. The sun disappears for weeks, sometimes months, and no one back home could ever imagine how that affects your energy, your mood, your motivation. It's not just the weather, it's survival. People, end up being depressed. They feel alone, they don't have their guts, they are not in the moods meeting people. You can find someone who has been so spontaneous, coming from like Uganda. You just start, adapting to this kind of culture, and you keep to yourself. Yes, my dears. Yeah. Number 3. Yeah, and what's that, my friends? Yeah. Let's talk about the system itself. Yes. It can be hospital, it can be paperwork, it can be the queue system. Oh, my dears, you have to be aware of this, and you have to learn and be prepared so you are not shocked like culture shocks. Yeah, everything is organized, my dear, here. It is structured and planned, which is amazing, really. It's really amazing. Until you are the newcomer trying to figure out the transport map, the healthcare system, or even how to greet your neighbor without feeling awkward. Sweden is like where every piece fits, but it takes time. Yeah, it takes time to find your place. Yes, my dears, it takes time. And lastly, but not least, of course, according to my list today, the beauty in the struggle. Yes, like the beauty of Fika, the nature, smiling with friends sometimes. Yeah, that's beautiful, my friends. But here is what you don't see right away. The same silence that felt lonely becomes peace, my dears. The darkness in winter becomes makes you treasure the light of summer. Yes, you are always going to look forward to summer, and so friends, you are always going to look you are going to look forward, always thinking about summer. Yes. And the strict system, my friend, the strict system, my dears, it is, you may appreciate it, my friends. It gives you stability, fairness, and a chance to build a future here. Yes. Yes, my dears. So no shortcuts. The system has to be fair, so you can achieve whatever you achieve. You struggle until you get it. But of course, you have to remember the language. The language is very important in order to succeed, to succeed here in Sweden. Yes, I can't stress it enough. The language is very important. Yes, my dears. So yes, my friends, you will never fully understand how it feels to live in Sweden unless you've been through it. Yes, my dears. But those of us who came here, who struggled, adapted, and found our place in this beautiful country. Sweden is not just a country. It becomes part of who you are. Yes, my dears, it becomes part of who you are. Yes, the way you talk, the way you behave, you adapt, the cultures. You don't want to be late, for instance. You take your time to interact with people. You become part of the system in order to fit in. And sometimes even you behave Swedish, like when you are visiting your, own country. Yes, my dears. So what can I say now? In a nutshell, my friends, from the outside, you will never understand. But from the inside, my friends, you will never forget. That's what I can say. Yes. So, my dears, I know many of you live in the diaspora. Wherever you live, do you have such an experience? How do you handle it? Yeah. How do you handle it? How do you relate? How do you cope? I can understand it's not easy to understand what you are going through, all the experiences from different countries, but I would like to know. Please share in the comment section, comment, like, share, and subscribe, please. For more stories, please continue to follow. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye bye.